No more stuff. Okay? I'm messing with you, man. Like, looking at me like, no, what you talking about, no? Like, what you talking about, no? What you talking about, Mike? I want to hear that, Mike. Hold on. You're trying to rush me, bro. Like these goofy liberals, man. I had to get rid of TikTok again. I hate TikTok, man. Shit, I hate all these damn platforms, actually. But they got goofy niggas behind them who are emotionally unstable. They don't know what's going to happen to them. All this shit they doing, they think they're going to keep making money. And their ass is dead already, and they don't even know it. Stupid. Oh, this thing doesn't work. Shit. Triglycerides and guar and all the other bullshit. These people don't lost their mind, man. This is still something that's good. They don't need all that shit, man. God damn, they just fuck up everything. Let's fuck up wet drainage. Can't make this shit up. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Papi Jewel? Call me Papi Jewel, wait, that's some shit. Hold on. Do not jump up here. You remember what happened last night, right? Caught that ass slipping, slacking. Alright, don't do it again. I want to hear cats are, cats, they go around and they curiosity my ass. It wasn't curiosity to kill the cat. It was the niggas that got tired of the motherfucking cat jumping up on the table. They killed the cat. That's the curiosity part. To stop jumping up on the motherfucking table. Why you looking at me like that? I got you, man. Hold on, bro. What is that? Is it upstairs? Or did you play with it? Because you like to get that thing and flip it all over the place. Is it under there? Where's that? Huh? I like it. Yeah, hold on. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and run this. Is it in the room? It's upstairs. I had a whole bunch of them. You be playing when I bet they up under the sofa. Oh, man, I ain't going up. I ain't getting on my knees, man. You trying to kill me, man. You trying to kill me, man. Now, I know you trying to make me work out and everything. You trying to kill me, man. I got two right here. Two right here, nigga. I see why you right behind me. Come on, my boy. I got you. Got your little knee backwards too, all right? Come on. Let's see, I'm ordering this shit. Come on. doing this morning, man? So still like you want to talk, man. You're looking all crazy and everything, right? What's this one? Oh, sorry. Okay, let's see how this one works, all right? Ready? Let's go with 218. Okay. Make sure we get the right one. All right. Matter of fact, we're going to leave this in the kitchen. I'm not going to plug it up down there. That's stupid. What you waiting for, bro? Oh, okay. Here. Here, bro. Come on. We gotta order. I don't know if I should order the way shit going right now. It might even be worth Woo! Yes, sir. I know this is our travel stuff, but you love this, so I'm going to give you these and that grain crap. Until you start eating some more fish. Because I got all that fish up there, that's your fish, that little sardine stuff. They say cats love that, and you still won't eat it, so. They told me to stop feeding you for a day, and then put it down, and you'll eat it. We'll give you some raw fish, right? I got raw fish up there. It's frozen, but it's still raw. Just gotta let it thaw out. It's gonna stink a little bit, but they say it's one of the best things for you. So we're gonna do that, all right? Because I want you to be healthy, especially as I have to not be here no more. Okay? There's a lot of water around still. Beans right there. That's just in case. Just in case. Got the Western beans going. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this. Get it all over with. Humdrums. I'm not gonna do no humdrum. Hey, what's going on, guys? Six Boss, Rondo. Who all came in? I don't know. I just yelled you. A few popped up. I should have just waited a little longer. It ain't like I'm in a rush. Usually 20-25 minutes is to go. I didn't lay it down. I just went to sleep early. Woke up around 3-4 o'clock. Laid there. I was listening to, I listen to like 7, 430, all the different, gigabytes, or hertz. And I turned it off around about 5 o'clock. I turned it all off in the darkness. Laying on my left side, which is best for your heart, for those who don't know, and on my back. And I was doing my best to remember my dreams. So y'all know I had downloaded TikTok again because somebody said they wanted me to see something. I don't want to download nothing from there. I don't want nothing from there. I'm cleaning that all up now, like 162 gigabytes worth of videos, just getting rid of so much. And I saw the same stuff, the same dumb stuff. Now, yeah, okay. I know it's good to get information, but I always say if you're getting it from me and you don't believe it, you got to go somewhere else, and then you're going to listen to that idiot who you know nothing about. It's good to get information, be able to share it, but you need to get used to getting back to normalizing communication where oral traditions are passed down from person to person. Instead of looking for somebody to have some little prompt up there, or because that's the way you like it. It's not about what you like no more. It's either you're going to learn or you're not. Somebody asked me about zodiacs. Who remembers the video when people, what's your sign? Nigga, I'm not none of that. I am not your Gemini, your Aries, your Taurus. That's some vile shit. That is not who we are. See, y'all got mixed up with a lot of these dumb niggas who are all involved in that. And they can't separate reality from truth because they don't know what truth is. Therefore, they don't know what reality is. Oh my goodness, that is so good. Okay. See, some of y'all make what you want important, but you lack responsibility to know what important is, what truly is important. I go over there and I see the first thing I see, and I think the Chinese want me, or whatever. I'm not gonna say no more identities. It's just like a crisis with people. I've had enough. And they know I know better, but I know these identities are full of shit. But I see this sister sitting there doing that. I'm like, she's like, oh, she got the Valentine thing behind her, and she's sitting there and she's going, thank you. I'm like, what? I was gonna leave a comment. I don't have no feelings or emotions. Y'all need to understand this. But I have a ground base of understanding that I see somebody who really is screaming out, help me. See, y'all can't see it. See, to you, it would be something to laugh about. It'd be pragmatic on, oh, she's down. You would think that when I came on, because your perception that's not even based on who you really are, because you don't know who you really are, you look at me and think, oh, he's going to crack a funny one about it. That shows how low, no ascension, how low you are. And I'm sitting there going, I can't even throw her a lifeline. I don't have all the words to give everybody to pull them out of these sumps. That's why I know it's 10% are going to get it and they can reach other people. Me, I'm darkness. I'm no Hawa, light, all about that, all, you know. But when I say darkness, do you know what that means? No, see, you only know from your understanding, because it's imposed upon you to think what darkness is. There is something out there that's dark, like Jannah, like for real. When I say I'm darkness, I'm that thing that they fear the most. I'm sharing this with you because y'all don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But in that darkness is a light that you cannot even, all right? And I know that's gonna give some turmoil because you really, your perceptions are really fucked up. But I know that within you is the same thing. We have people who are monetized on platforms. It's hard for them to leave. I'm monetizing them because I never did nothing wrong. But I mean, by the time if I get something, because they want to hide, this is how, I'm not crying out for these motherfuckers. I don't care about their security team. I know what's going to happen to them. Trust me. Mom, everybody has a choice and they keep making the wrong choices. So it's beyond me. Listen, beyond me. See, people want to sit there, oh, he must be making it up. See if you can read his. Look, let me tell y'all, man, these people, absolute power. Do you know what absolute power is when they say it corrupts? Do you think that it means that the all to all? No, it's farther from it. It means the congregation that you've made with it. The relationship, as minute, as stupid as it is, it corrupts. It could be a person for the first time understanding that I can go live on an island. I can take $10 and I can get all these sugars that I never had before. And then you give them $100 and they go crazy. Absolute power corrupts. Oh, you think, oh, I'm taking over this building for $8 billion because I got $2 trillion? That's nothing. That's beyond corruption. That is not absolute meanings to finite. It's grabbing it, having it, and then abusing it. Oh man, jeez, I get tired of this. I'm not into giving energy into everything that's going on, but you can't help to see how things unfold. Turkey, let me tell you how corrupt these Zionists are, right? I have no respect for them. They even will send out their little goofy minions like they're supposed to on platforms to talk as if they're going to do or say something like we care. They have missed the most important thing and they've forgotten. In their corruption, they've forgotten who the fuck we are. The thing they fear the fucking most. They don't fear nobody else in this world more than they fear us. And rightfully so. I keep seeing these little goofy foreigners come here and they think that it's all right. It's not. I don't like the word foreigner, but when they're not, they're remnant of who they were, and they oscillate to what they believe they are, they're enemies, foreigners. How many of y'all got TikTok? How many of y'all got TikTok? That means the Hindus, everybody, well, we already know this fake ass government's giving everybody's information out. Anywho, any of y'all ever seen that nigga Babe? B-A-E-B-A-E, whatever, wow, B-A-E-B-W-A-E, whatever the fuck the nigga name is. He is misleading people so bad. Young goofy nigga, probably in his 30s, late 30s or something. Okay? Nope. Don't say nothing to him. Don't go over there debating and arguing. Don't even waste your time. You're gonna see a lot of sisters praising this losing ass nigga. Well, what did I say last week about the Hindus? They don't even know. They only know 10 to 15% of that fake ass is not a religion, because it's not their shit. Okay? The yogas, the vegans from Bangladesh who I've talked to, was dark as midnight. You would think they was African. You know, that's the pale skins make them feel comfortable in their lie and sell out niggas. They let me know right off the back, and they get all with it. They deep meditation. The ones that they didn't bring shit. It was the Hatat people, the people who were travelers from America who stopped in Bangladesh, who met the brothers and sisters over there, as well as Ethiopia, long before it was, who went to Europe, the Algonquins, with Queen Europa, where she controlled everything, not these pale skins fake lies, knowing that the fall would soon come, who went to the islands I knew and everything else, who shared all this information, who steeped themselves in it. And it's only 15. They tell me all the time when I used to visit with them to learn that there's only 15% of the information they truly know. They said there's 10,000 years, but they don't know how it didn't get destroyed, of information they can't even decipher. And so I said it's important to study what the Theosophical Society is and all the other ones off of it. I know that most people won't study nothing because you want to hear. I'm not going to give you that. And you got to study some things. I have books on the Theosophy, of course. No. There's more things more pressing. You know? Yeah, Sri Lanka, but yeah, it's dark as midnight. Some of them with big froze. And then some with some thick, wavy, curly hair, and then some who have been British and Frenched and Dutched out, Ashkenaz. As I stated in reading to you about breaking down history as far as going back to the 3rd and 2nd century, when these great cities existed, long before the fall, which was turmoil on the inside and something on the outside. And billions of people killed it. Y'all just can't even understand how bloody and destructive. And now these little idiots running around rewriting history going, this is Pompeii. I told you what Pompeii was. Them people died in a flash. I told you to look at the Medusa weapon. The great titans all over. They'll lie about that because it doesn't suit the narrative that they painted by the education system of the Rockefellers, Rothschilds, Bilderbergs, all of them bastards. And here you got their little sump-ass babies, and they're all in the military. Even Turkey's talking, who America betrayed, and not the people. America is the lie of this land. I wish some patriotic motherfucker would come talking that goofy shit. Then I had to do something for that. But anywho, we're at the end of this shit. I said what I said yesterday because I need y'all to really look deep inside yourselves. Are you going to give a lot of nerves and power to it? Are you going to fight and argue with people? You ain't going to do a goddamn thing. You ain't done nothing good or beneficial for yourself. Just run your fucking mouths on the other end of this damn thing. See, I need y'all to do a lot more than that. Majority of you couldn't do a goddamn thing, and there's enough of you at least you help get some books. And I've met a few. That should always be ongoing to better enlighten themselves. Sit down and actually get some real direction, one-on-one, like to understand that it's not about just hearing it, that you got to implicate it. You have to act upon it. We become the motherfuckers bound by fucking stuck at the fucking tube and the screens and the billboards. The big windows in the shopping centers. So deceived. I want to believe in everything. The thing is, you need to believe in yourself. Fuck believe. You need to know you. Stop believing in shit. You know, like the movie say, I believe in you. That's conditioning. Fuck believing in something that doesn't allude to the facts or the truth or something. Believing in something that means you're outside of yourself. I know some people will say, well, you take them vitamins and stuff. This is a body that's been broken many times. Many times. So I do what I can. You know, even though I know those things ain't going to do it, I can do it on my own. I need the right time for that to happen. When I said a handful of years ago, I came into my knowledge of knowing who I was right before I was poisoned. It was like they was waiting. I'm going to see if he's going to come out of it. Well, nobody's experiment. The mistake is they didn't finish it. I came on here to read, entertain y'all, to slowly grab you and walk you in, to change your direction of focus, but then to smack you upside your head. And anybody with common sense can go back and go, wait, what makes sense what he's, oh shit, I never noticed this. I said, go back and watch my videos. It's not for fucking monetary gains. I'm telling you because some of you will see something that's beneficial. Some of you won't see a goddamn thing because you're not even beneficial to yourself. I answered that the other day, brother. You asked that very question. You on medication? And I talk about it on a regular 6 boss. Be polite and graft it in. No, you should not get a reply on that, beloved. Told you where I stood. I just told you how I felt about this zodiac shit. That is not who you are. Leave that shit alone. Let me tell you something. You start talking about you Aries and Virgo and all that. Do you know what you're fucking doing? Somebody asked me that this morning, called me. Man, I saw something on TikTok. Oh, fuck. No, listen, brother. It's not that it's because he said TikTok. It just triggered something in me. And I said there, I said, oh, what is it, beloved? You know, it's 4:30 now. It's like, what the fuck? Now, remember, it's only 2-hour difference now. No, I tell people, call me anytime. So it's just that because I was gathering all my notions. And it wasn't like what you think. Because he said, somebody's talking about zodiac. Yes. Leave that shit alone, bro. He didn't even get to finish it. That says that shit is, you're attempting. They're attempting, you know what? If you all keep pushing it, and they've done it long enough, you create. Do you know that all your powers together, you can create a Jesus if you wanted to? You can create a walking God to walk the land, the firmament. All of you together. They have your shit feeding their shit. Y'all just don't get it. No, I didn't want to cross that line. But next time I see some people talking about it's Aries season, I'll be wanting to cuss their ass out. Because they have the power and they don't even get what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And they don't even know what they're fucking doing. You're creating demons. You're creating something. Are you giving back to something that was destroyed? We destroyed long ago. Like, stop it. When people say, what month was you born? A nigga, I was never born. I always existed. When did I come and walk this firmament to exist as I am? Then they go, well, that don't make no sense because you're in their fucking world. So when you go fill out them forms, give them their lies. You ain't giving no energy because you know it's all a lie. What's your name? Nigga, I'm more than my name. What do you mean? That's why I said call me home in the show, named by my great-grandmother. That's why we had nicknames. Because we're more than our fucking names. They're not names also, besides the fact. There's so much I could tell you on TV. So little time. Two most powerful weapons in the world is what? Patience and time. You're out of time, and I don't have that much patience left. Ask a question that is worthy to be responded to. We have liars in my midst. Somebody told me they're supposed to go somewhere and do something. I've researched it. I have friends who are Marines over there in Hawaii. They let me know something. I said, wow, so they're holding on. I hear things that I know about, and instead of them beguiling themselves, you have these death cults. These are people that walk around every day, work as nurses and doctors and politicians, and they will commit suicide in a heartbeat to see your end. I don't think you get... I want y'all... I have a book on it. I refuse to read it because it could give energy to it, especially coming from me. This is a book... Books on these death cults. They're real. They're real. You just don't get it. Because see, in you is an eternal fire that wants to live. And in some of you, there's a darkness that wants to try something for the first time because you're confliction and confusion. And you think you want to walk in the light of that when you're really stepping into the darkness that there's no light existing? When the light is all around it because it keeps the darkness in case. So you want to go that dark? That dark? There's no return from that. And you never really get, you never just graze the surface of that darkness. Because it's too much for any of you. Anything out here. Fake ass Jews, some of you in here looking? Why don't you speak up? Don't be the coward you are. Speak up a little bit. Or get. 5 years ago, I accepted who I was. Some of you think accepted means, no, it don't mean I accept me as I am, that goofy shit. I ran for who I was, and I did all kind of shit to make me not suicidal, but make that the lie not existence. And then I accepted it. Some of you probably sitting there going, I accept who I am. Shut the fuck up. You need to go on and get on stage with Sexy Red and the other goofy bitch and talk about your cootie hole and booty hole or the dickhead being round or what brown or whatever the fuck. That's where you need to be at. Goddamn. Look at it. They keep coming in. Look, no appreciation for what may possibly be the truth, especially with the little goofy ass. And we don't say agents. That's mundane ass word. We call them pickaninnies. If they only fucking knew. No, they know some things. They don't know enough. Far from it. Y'all are capable of so much. I don't ever want to hear nobody ask me about some fake ass birthdays. I don't hear nobody ask me about no fake ass zodiac signs, fake ass this, fake ass that. Stop giving your energy to things that implicate other things that make absolutely no sense. You go, come on in, hit the like. I don't care if you stay or not. All right? If you're some foreigner, some hybrid from the Ashkenazi bloodline or the Mongols, hit the like. There's no hate. I have many of y'all who I actually appreciate and love. It's just the rest of you weak motherfuckers. You know, you come over from TikTok, you don't know what to say, how to respond, because you never really followed or paid attention. Follow the line. Nor even listen to what was read. Because you can't really break down shit. You're systematic, perpetual. Sticking that shit in my door. Yes, I am that mean. Everyday fall value errands. there menacing and bullshit, Zionist, fake Jew shit. Break people off. People ain't got time when niggas need to be bombed, water, this, that, for those who won't get flooded or blown the fuck up. Anywho, back to what I was saying. So you come over here, you're looking. Hey, Marcus Williams, what's going on? Rondo, love it. Jonathan Whitfield, what's happening? $6, I got you. Oh, got you. Lord, what's going on? Whatever, Nishi. I am Baby Go Slaughter. What's up, beautiful? How you doing, hon? Snooze, excuse me, $6, I got you. Snooze doing here? Original Lone Wolf. What's going on, fam? What's happening? What's happening? So anyway, so we got the little goofy ass monkeys watching. It's no hate. I just call you as I see you. You know what monkeys do? They hang around in trees, right? And sometimes those primates become other primates' protein during times of hardship. Don't be over here looking and become my protein. Stuck in the wrong tree with the wrong branch. Go on about your merry way, go somewhere else. I'm not going to say nothing else. You're not going to get no knowledge here, especially if you don't want to speak up in the chat, or maybe because you're cowards. Go to the other platforms where you can be the best coward you can be. To fake history and knowledge that you have, ascertaining nothing. If you want enlightenment and brotherhood and sisterhood, come on. Well, if you think that you're going to be safe in them halls and them walls over there in the ice and all, well, you know where, and you're just here to watch, you're not going to be safe. Not at all. So I'd advise you to go and find out and talk to the people you done paid all that little funds for, because this ain't a snuff video. Let's get your little monkey ass out of here. Mud water this morning. I said, well, since I got 3 of them, I got 4 bags of rise. I was like, let me get a mud water try again. I like it. It's got a little wop bitter taste, but you can really taste the lion's mane, dried lion's mane. If y'all ever had that or made shiitakes in olive oil with garlic and parsley and all that kind of stuff, well, black Hawaiian sauce the best. Kelter sauce, like just fried it like a steak. Lion's mane chopped up on the top with some, like you do a pagao or something like that, with some, tomato and some chili peppers, nothing to be spicy. It's phenomenal. It's kind of like that, kind of like bite. It's really, really good. And if you're going to use the frother, use it with MCT oil or coconut. For those who, or if you want to get goat milk, stay away from cow milk. Okay? Goat milk is better than cow milk for those who's on that type of protein kick. But I love all people. I support everybody. I still support people like, Guns and Gadgets. I love what the guys are doing. I have some good guys who are police officers. I know some people have a hard time even out here with me with that because they've seen some guys who do some bad shit. We got the bad guys who come on here and watch from their little fucking place, plotting and planning. Last thing I'm gonna do is wrong with me, because if I see you have come with bad intentions and you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna put you down real quick. It's a different world, especially those who don't know the law, that they can resist anything, especially if it's illegal. But every time you turn around, most places they're getting put away. We got good guys. So if one was to be bad and step out, we got some good guys. I know guys who just joined, guys who actually trained to get back on the force. They got on. They couldn't transfer. They wasn't getting the pay raise to make. Like my brother, he didn't make sergeant, and it was some corrupt shit. Navajos lazy motherfuckers. And I told him, my boy Lee, and so he went back doing his thing. And it's pays very good. Some hard work though. I have a good friend over here, ex-military. I told you he went to the feds. A couple of them actually. I have another one who's about to retire. Wonderful guy, sheriff. Love him to death. He always wanted to hear about the stuff that I saw on the day when the towers came down. When I was talking about me and my boys were standing there, we always hang with a certain group. I was always like that. And we knew what thermite burns and cuts look like. And we could see, and we were like, wait a minute, why is that stuff still melting? And you got to remember, I was one of the guys that ran into a bagel. I mean, goddamn, I got some, my uncle's Ashkenazi, so, in Brooklyn. But anyway, who ran into the bagel shop that I frequented. Matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? And when the shit came down, it sounded like a goddamn tornado, hurricane or something. And I was already half covered with dirt from the. But when that one came down, that was different. That was some different shit. It was something different. It was heat too. So, you know, he liked to sit down and listen. And some of the officers, and some of them are gone too. They transferred and went elsewhere, Utah. This is the good stuff. This is the stuff that matters. You see what I'm saying? So I know good guys in costume. I wore a costume, and I was pretty much a good guy in costume. I didn't tolerate bullies, but we have the ones here, man. We have ones who are hard pressed because they don't know what choice or what decision. You know, it's easy to get somewhere and see the worst of things and then be sucked up and then perform. And that's the sad part. And that happens to a lot of humanity. So I'm not too hard on them. I just don't like the guys who are literally doing way too much, or they're over jumping, or they're creating when they're not supposed to. Those are the ones I'll deal with. Nah, it doesn't matter. See, I got the kind of people that will chase and hunt people down. It doesn't matter where they go. The feds can't protect them. Nobody can protect them. Nobody. No, that's why I stay to myself. It seems like it, right? Why I've been leaving my phone in the car, and why I know when I'm in certain places where videos can listen, you know, with cameras. I can't say a whole lot because then I'll be telling. But also come from a different breed. You know, like I said, orthogonous. People really don't know what it means. I used to get whipped by Miss Winston. I used to get smacked upside the head for saying it. They wanted to hide these things, so many things. And then people started catching on. Hey, man, I never knew what that word was. I looked it up. It's a real word. I'm like, yeah, and what surprises me, Malcolm X said he read the whole dictionary. So, ergo, the reason why I like to have very old books. As y'all see how quick they started adding this fake African-American shit to everything. It just fit their narrative. They're so greasy and greedy. They can't even change. And then you have a whole bunch of pale skins who don't even know their true identity. And then when I shared about all the pale skin brothers and sisters, melanated they are, but pale, you know, in comparison. With black and Negro, it's not even one drop rule. That is all a lie. That is to create more fracture. All them people from Virginia all the way down who show their so-called birth certificates and everything, and so should have black and Negro, and people were like this. You got to be kidding me, Red. Where you find these people at? You know, how do you respond to that? Then you got this goofy motherfucker that made 100 years of lynching, 400 years, whatever the fuck, 400 years slavery, 100 years late. It's funny is when the truth of history how the fuck can we be enslaved for 400 years when we ain't shit? You ain't even crossed the 250 yard mark. What the fuck? Listen, y'all, you can't make this shit up. And then when people started recently just asking me, well, how come you guys weren't in? Well, how come you guys weren't in the human zoos? Because we want the hybrid bastardize that they created. That was showing you what they were going to make and what they want to use all over the world to be us. And what about the Africans? That was not a real people. I had somebody doing a video talking about, y'all ain't have no cities over in Africa. Bullshit. They had grand cities just like everywhere else. That shit is under sand, destroyed in canyons and crevices. They even got capital like we got over here. Like, stop being so stupid. Now, I didn't say nothing on the person's post. I just realized people only know what you fucking tell them. And I decided not to say nothing. I want to see how extensive his research truly is. When I tell you there was a war beyond any war you can fucking imagine, and the weapons used, well, they had to figure out how to make them again because they were used. And some weapons that weren't, you don't have no idea how they it's not nuclear splitting atoms and bullshit. Most people hit me up talking about they ain't never heard of no Medusa bomb. And you see, what's the name? Baby girl pulled it up. And y'all never heard of that? And that's ancient. I can name a few more, but we're good with it. What would good? It would probably just add to your ignorance and your fear. Y'all think you know everything, and you're so willing to carry out and do shit, but you don't understand how it really ends. You don't understand where the fuck you go. See, some of you motherfuckers believe, oh, we're just gonna go into another realm. The fuck they want you over there for when you fucked up over here? Commit suicide. You're already broken. Why the fuck you wasting breath? I'm gonna go out and commit all the pain I can. And do you understand turn inside 1,000-fold? See, a lot of you are very fucking stupid. You don't know how to listen. You aggregate something and you think you know what you're doing. So they even bring their little goofy scientists to even bring, oh, they can't see us. Y'all know I can go over to my laptop and I can look and see whoever the fuck it is looking, even if it's just number codes. And then they keep coming. I'm not here to prove nothing to no fucking body, that's for sure. I just, like I said, everybody has a choice. And everybody, and the majority of people gonna choose wrong. It's stupid. Like I said, I went over to TikTok. Majority of people right now are coming from TikTok, the platform. I've watched thousands of videos in China. Not the Chinese Americans, the ones that fool everybody. Incredible. Just a lot of our stuff, but you see that phenomenal. Then I go and watch in Hindi or watch in certain places, break dancing or whatever, right? I'm like, our culture's everywhere. And I love it. Still have the children with the highest IQs. We couldn't pay nobody off in college to get our children to get as high as they got, like the Chinese and certain places. No hate, because you know. But the reality is, the world's a bed of jealousy and stupidity at the same time. Illegitimate children who don't know their true history. They don't know their true ancestral heritage. And they like where they're at. And if that ain't the sum, you tell me what it is. Sad part is they can't let go of what they've been introduced to and walked in for so long. You remember when I was stating, take 1,000 children and take them to an island. Children, we're talking about like 2 years old. And you teach them squares round and circle, square, and so on. And black is red and red is black. And you raise about 3 or 4 generations out there. You get a few million motherfuckers. I take them and bring them to another island or another landmass, same amount of people, and I can create a war just out of the base of that ignorance. Here you have the same thing going on. Well, you would think it's more complex and complicated, but it's not. You have a choice to exist as you do. I mean, people over here think that I'm from Hindustan. I'm like, no, motherfucker. When I told people that I didn't become Indian until when I told the truth, people had a hard time. And I said the agreement by a bunch of sellouts who were conquered, who accepted the Ashkenaz, and they could have won. The Theosophical Society, I told you to study deep on it. And nobody wanted to look at it. I think Kiramio did. And he did a pretty good little video on it. But it's a lot more. It's a lot more to it. It says always our people selling each other out for nothing. Absolutely nothing. And then they come over here looking. They don't even know who their fucking real ancestors or people are. And then I get the little messages. Oh, well, you're native. You pass. Motherfucker, you the one to get in the past from me, motherfucker. Because you are definitely not who my people were. You see this nigga from Africa? This is the disrespect. Now, he might be one of our people. Because a lot of people was taken around the world when they realized there's an imbalance. They felt the ground shaking and everything else. And they needed us. So they betrayed a lot of our people, took them back to Europe and to over there. Millions of our people went over to Africa. Just millions. I'm talking about well over 10 million. I mean, went and created this, But you don't disrespect. And this is what these Zionist fucks and these half-ass boule, fake Kappa-fied, Theta-fied, Goofy-fied, whatever the fuck monkeys. And they got this nigga playing Bass Reeves, who's true heritage of a Choctaw. And I'm Chickasaw, Who was up the Choctaw? They're lucky I wasn't around the set when they were making it, because I'd have burnt and blew the whole motherfucker up. I don't advocate violence, but I'm telling you what I would have done. Now, is there a way to correct it? Of course. We got many people that can make videos and everything else. See, y'all tolerate too much bullshit. I'm not here to cross heads because it shouldn't be happening. But a lot of migrants are getting right now. A lot of migrants are getting fucked up, and the media ain't talking about it. I think it's more of the more cleansing, and it's fucked up. I'd rather see my niggas in Chicago go to the government and whoop their ass. The mayors and all them punk ass and the police that want to support them with the old torture places. I don't know. I guess because you got so many of these new young motherfuckers that have been fucked up, effeminate, feminized. New York, same thing. They too busy wanting to listen to motherfucking East Side crackhead instead of going out and dealing with shit. I'm not pushing for violence. What I'm saying is shit's going to happen, and it's going to be fucked up. And it's already happening and nobody's hearing about it. Just like they had Chicago and they had New York, they had Texas, they had all these places thinking they was the toughest places. I told y'all Delaware, Arkansas, Missouri, or St. Louis. My mom was like, you crazy. I was like, oh, so you just gonna go with what they say, huh? Okay. I used to hang out in Delaware. Shit. Newark, New fucking Jersey. Got Chicago beat 10-4. You think I'm playing? I know a bunch of niggas go to Chicago, got family there. See, that's the problem. Take your ass over to Newark, New Jersey and walk around. Over to Linden. Go over there and see how it work out. Talking about chopping people up and shit. We don't fuck all that shooting shit. I'm talking about some real fucked up, funky shit. Motherfucker stretch you out with rope over the motherfucking train and hold you, train tracks and hold you with the ropes. You can't move until the train hit you and damn near snatch them up under it. I'm talking about some real fucked up shit. You think this is a game, y'all? They've been playing y'all against each other. You don't even know it. So you walk around with your big head up your asshole, not even stick you see in the light when all you see is another turd. Louisiana. Go down there talking about and all that, and go out run back room and have a good time. Fuck around and find out. You want to know about voodoo and shit? That's a curse upon self. All right, sex balls that ass. And I don't really want to get into it. I've already done a few videos on that. All right. Keep telling you don't need no outside shit. You don't need to do what I know how to do. All right, that's just to solidify. I don't need to always take one of my hairs and cut it up a certain way and take a certain kind of wax that ain't paraffin, that's natural. And I don't have to always, you don't have to always do this stuff. That's stuff you don't really need. You don't need to be fucking with that. That's life. That's, you got to learn young, like I did. It's within you. Like I said, in one voice to speak and stop many things. Many things. God bless. I've been pulled over 3 times, right? But bullshit. And the first thing I tell the young guys is, oh, you're a veteran, huh? How you know? So you look like you move like a Marine. I said, first of all, what are you pulling me for? You here to warn me about the street up the road, something wrong? No, I'm here to let you know, man, I don't want to hear about insurance and all that shit. I ain't no fucking citizen. All right? Sovereign? Well, if you know the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, you'll know that everybody's sovereign. I hope you didn't pull me over because you saw my skin color. Because that'd just be very stupid and weak. And then I would go on to say, well, you know what? Seeing how you don't know that you really have no jurisdiction here. Oh, are you national? See, you stuck in that world they created, huh? Now you on my ancestral soil. Treaty of my family of 1866. You, first of all, let's section 8, Article 1. Let's get right into it. And so I don't berate. I says, this is what it is. You're not fed. And even if you was fed, you would actually know that you have no jurisdiction to fuck over me. So do I need to get into the first? That's what we're doing here. And the second, and how the third, not just the fourth, protect that? I says, do you know anything about what you're doing other than policies handed out in the fucking morning? Let's get out there. Let's get some more arrests. Let's get some more, because you're a revenue maker. You're not here. See, your inception is based upon what we used to do at the hangman loose with the fall of our society. With none of you motherfuckers. Then the Zionists, you know, I'd give a whole story. The motherfucker be like, okay, go on about your business. Because see, I actually know. I studied law. Their fake ass law and ours. I know ours. Man, it bothers and troubles the fuck out of them. I don't give a fuck about emotionally weak feelings. But it was always a mutual respectful thing. I says, I'll take care of that when I get it. That's nothing but a warning. I appreciate it. And if you give me a ticket, I'm not signing nothing. I'm not making contract with nobody to turn around because I know what the fuck it is. Talk just like that. And they sit there like, no, because you've been grafted in. You know, black is red, red is black, square is a circle, and a circle is a square. This is what I'm talking about. But then they go, well, how can you think you can talk like, man, listen here, man. Have any of y'all ever been pulled over and you see a second car come, and it's usually the knucklehead motherfucker who don't know shit? Come out the car. You ain't got to get out of the goddamn thing. If it's based on a false arrest, if you need to pull your firearm against a police officer, you can. It don't matter what the fake ass states and the fake ass government say. This is the reality. It's the fucking truth. Problem is, y'all don't know. That's why they train so many people up and they give them the weapons they give them, because you don't move together as one to be able to sit down and have this, because they've created this liberal, conservative bullshit and all this other stuff while people talking about they patriots and this, that, and the other, when they ain't patriots or nothing. They don't know a goddamn thing. None of them. And then, because they have their inserts, they have the people that keep the tyranny and the lies going well. When I said racists are the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet, I meant that. Because they said they're talking about they hate Jews. Well, them Zionists, Ashkenazis, the motherfuckers that created the Klan. You stupid motherfucker. Who created the racist ideology to pit two people who pretty much are different from them against one another. You stupid asses. To do exactly what they're doing now, the world over. A bunch of dumb motherfuckers. And then they come and look. Who is this? I'm not you. I'm not you. I'm grateful. What's to say? What's that? Y'all say Father Time? Well, y'all's time is about to fuck up. I keep reaching out to you motherfuckers, and you sit there, you don't want to graft together. Some of you so perverse, you don't even know what the fuck darkness is. But you keep doing things believing it's going to alleviate the pain that you've accompanied yourself with. And then you think that you got the answer. Even some of these motherfuckers think they test tube babies or they're created in a lab. You some retarded motherfuckers. Y'all some dumb motherfuckers. Then you got people up here talking about, yeah, well, I'm a Mason 30,000. Shut the fuck up. You ain't shit but a shit stain on a pair of worthless ass. See, this is a design. This is a design. You know what I'm saying? This is not worn out. This is a fucking design. I like this shit. You know what I'm saying? Actually, my fucking design. Yeah, I made these t-shirts. Anywho, you motherfuckers ain't nothing. You've been lied to. You don't know the first thing about anything. Talking about the walk and all that goofy shit you learned. I got every one of those books right here. And besides, I know everything about the orders. Hell, I remember my uncle was talking about he had to read the satanic verses. 33rd, and not that long after he was gone. See, you motherfuckers come over here and you really don't know what the fuck you're playing with. You made all these turns and you think you know everything that came through them, huh? You think you know the paradigm of time? You think you have a deeper understanding? You got the little soldiers that ain't the same as the ones running around who are paranormal fighters or whatever the fuck. No, they fucking with shit they shouldn't be messing with right now. You got these goofy motherfuckers at Cheyenne Mountain and people holding on to the indigenous people here, the true Hebrew means word, right? What does Hebraic mean? Written, right? The language written. Ishmaelite or Ishmaelite or Israelites, right? What is that? What does that equate? In the world of the liars who are running around grafted out and think they've been grafted into something particularly safe. Who are the true Atlanteans? Well, pretty much everybody, no matter what's happened. Where's the fracture? Somebody please educate me. Told you don't come over here looking and not joining. It won't be good for you. See, I keep these little chips right here, right? So every time people come in here, what I do is what's called, it's a count. So I don't have to know who you are. I don't give a fuck who you think you are. Where you at? I wouldn't give a fuck if you're 100 miles under the ground, to which you can't be. Not permitted. You'll know who I am. And I move it in a way I do what I have to do. Told y'all it's a little different. I need some more warm water and I gotta drink all this. Hold on, stay right there. Motherfuckers are stupid. Looking at you through your TV and everything. They so dumb. I gotta drink all that. This is good stuff. But anywho, they're just gonna keep coming. You gotta come over and see this. Look at this dumbasses. Got this one guy on Instagram. I'm gonna put a post up. I want to show you this. You know, whenever you see somebody with the back neck and they're wearing a Mossad or maybe MI6, hey, it might be CIA. Well, one of them, they're all one and the same. And these motherfuckers don't get it. See, they get to see shit you don't. But they also get to play in the field by a fake government that ostracizes and creates the paradigm to which they exist in. And they think that's all right. That shows you how stupid they are. With everything going on, right? Destruction of society as y'all know it. They really believe that this is a free ride. They've been lied to, made believe they came back and all this other shit, you know. And that this is going to work out all right in the end because a perversion is supposedly in power. Ain't nobody in fucking power or nothing. Misleading, yes. Is there things outside of what you know? Yes. But see, that's what they tend to forget. If that's the case, then maybe they didn't realize that there's a lot more things way outside of that too. Like I said, I've been reading to you because I was hoping that some of you were really paying attention to what I was reading. Can't say everything, obviously. Don't know everything. But I know enough, and trust me, it ends the same. It always does. But the ones who are perpetrating it, they have a choice still, and it's going to end the same for them. then they'll go and get somebody else to do it again differently. And well, this is the last time, but how many times can you be lied to and think you're the smartest thing because you've accomplished physical things that any and everybody, hell, there's people in prison who are more powerful, and they use them too, you know that? Oh yeah, they'll back up to a certain prison and have certain individuals who are paid by the fake ass government to carry out certain things in certain neighborhoods and certain places. Don't be too stupid, okay? Just letting you know. You might be able to look up, maybe somebody's talked about it who don't exist no more. I don't know. You need to look into that. How would I know? I told you. It's called total recall. Everybody's capable of it. There's a reason why I've trained so many people to be police officers. There's a reason why everything has a reason. Why I know certain government agencies and I know certain people within the government. Why I know certain people on the ground and certain people. You have a parasite, an infection. And you have people who have been afflicted to move with these parasites as if it's a fucking alright thing. If y'all think that is Joe Biden, you fucking retarded. Look at McConnell. Look at all of them. No, really look at them. Don't sit there. Like, allow yourself just to, like, meld into the sunken place. Really look at them. Is even some of them, are some of them even real? Janine, that goofy bitch. Haiti, you just had the Dominican Republic over there with guns and stuff pointed at my Haitian brothers and sisters. A lot of dumbass Dominicans are actually have hate. The island is all Haiti. It's not Dominican Republic. But that should speak to you the volumes of the reality of the world you live on. Well, like people in Mexico talking about, we're indigenous to the land. No, you're not. Some of you are. The majority of you not. Indigenous to Earth? None of us are. Not to this one. But to the Earth itself, of course. There are things under the ground. Why they got you looking up in a fake ass space? There are things right around you in the oceans. There are things everywhere that you'll never even see because you didn't even allow yourself to see them. Fucking with frequencies. Fucking with things that are natural, harmonic, balanced. And they know that things exist outside the paradigm of them. And they believe that certain things made a pact not to do. No, you don't make a pact with a liar and then they think that pact's going to stand. It's not how it works. Sometimes experiments go bad, right? Sometimes they go bad. And they have to, you know, we have some bad experiments that went bad, went rogue. And you would think people would be smart enough to go, I'm pulling the fuck out. No, you know, red is black, black is red, square is a circle, circle's a square. Anyway, I'm going to sign off because I want to come back and read. I don't want to say too much. I think I kind of tripped the light fucking fantastic because I'm annoyed. I'm like Jonah. I told you I might have unstubborned myself. No, actually, no. Real deeply like Jonah. And any Native American want to sit there and have that discussion with me, you're more than welcome to. All the paintings and pictures, because I'm an artist, have been since the 70s. I would hate to have to destroy you with your little fake symposium of debunking shit. I've looked at a lot of stuff stated, and even those were incorrect. It's just a mind-boggling system of infringement and franchise. Man, I don't even get how you purportedly can think you know what you're talking about. A systemic deception, a disease of deception. It's just mind-boggling. Y'all check out Cure Me, yo. I talked to my brother Jamil Samseed. Let me show you right here. Move. Should I tell you to move? I know. No, it's not the energy filled that partner. Okay. My cat fills my energy and he wants to run and then he doesn't know what to do and then he's worried looking. Not my cat, but Alexander, my little bro there. So I told y'all, I finally read the whole book. Yeah, so Native's like, stop. Go purchase the book and read the fucking book. And I'm writing my own too. I don't think it'll ever be published. All the shit I had to actually correct something because cleaning up, I threw away a shoebox of fucking damn near the middle of what I've been writing. Been working on this for a long, long time too. Mine's though probably overdue. I'll write anything historical. So, but he's writing another one. I shared the post. All right, Jamil Shamsi is a good brother of mine, beloved brother of mine, wonderful brother of mine, 32 years in the Army as an officer. And I know we got a lot of young niggas in the underground military, this, that, and other. When I'm telling you what I'm saying here, you better fucking pay attention. You come over here looking, and you think this is a game. Let me let you know something. You're the only motherfucker playing the game. It's changed in a way you can even fucking imagine. And when I hit to stop the destruction, shit, we kind of like it. But because you're too dumb to know better, and you've been grafted and accepted your role, okay? Mind your fucking manners. But this excellent fucking book, wonderful fucking book. Brother of mine, Hindustan, who's a retired black cat. Me and him chat whenever I get the chance. Wonderful brother. And my friend, one of my friends, who was a First Fallen Legion, he's like, man, I was wondering when you was going to straighten that up. I was like, yeah, well, people, if they want to join, I don't know if you can right now. Like I said, you have to go to Paris and you have to go to Oman. You have to knock on the fucking door and have your passport. Yeah, he was laughing at me. He's like, you fucking a fool, bro. I never know which way you going. Because I really wish I would have joined the French Fallen Legion other than this fucking lying ass, worthless ass fucking military. But hey, who am I to say? But this fake government. It's not the military. I met wonderful, wonderful guys. Some of them probably went the other way, you know, because they were very, very good at what they do. But we're in a world where there shouldn't be no militaries, no fighting, no killing, and none of that. And our people didn't do that up until the 40s or 50s. If that ain't enough to tell you to whoa and back the fuck up, I don't know what is. I'll see y'all in about 2 hours. We're going to read. The funny thing is the fact that they really, really utilize the TV to look at you. That is some funny shit. Who would have to do that other than the enemy, your enemy, an enemy of the people, claiming and professing a whole lot of bullshit? For some reason, people in ignorance buy into it. While they chemically lobotomize you, do experiments and tests all around your ass. See what? Right now they feel like this. Well, we can just make everybody crazy and the UN and all the other dumb shit, which even the UN shouldn't even fucking exist, you know? Are y'all aware? Okay. How many of y'all making phone calls, pay bills, and all of a sudden it's a bunch of Hindus? Or it's a couple of young motherfucking Spaniards who speak English pretty good. Are you really paying attention? I'm just saying. See y'all here in about 2 hours. All right. Love y'all, beloved sisters and brothers, and fuck all those who couldn't come in and pay attention. The ones who invented TV said they would never let their children watch it. Exactly. It's not even about that. You know, when you unplug the TV, because you know what? I'll talk about that later. You know, it's still on, even though it's turned off, until the energy in that is utilized. And you can test that for those who are in in electronics. If you have an ohm a voltage way to test it, ohm tester, and yeah, they literally pixelate and see the whole room. So yeah. And especially the so-called smart TVs. It means you're dumb, they're smart. That's all. You know, maybe we can do a round, do a book giveaway starting with my no dummy. That's good. I'll talk to him, but first we just got to get some purchases going first, honey. We'll see. I'll chat with him. I'll talk with him and see what he says. That sounds like a great idea, honey. Lovely is the man whose delight is the true law in the land, and good dwell in the land and befriend faithfulness. His steadfastness endure forever and forever. Exactly. Told you I'm here to make babies, super babies, because a lot of y'all ain't gonna be here, and a lot of women gonna make it. It's a lot more I can't say on here because I can't spill some beans they don't know nothing about. All right, Marcus, what's going on, beloved? It should be a sin of the reproach. And then, I have no problem with people believing in God. But right now, we're at the moment people need to look inside themselves and see. I don't care if you're pale skin, dark, yellow, red. Well, I don't give a damn. Hindu, Ethiopian, I don't care. There are those who don't know what's going on, and they're part of the destruction that they get gotten rid of. And that's all family. Like, you see me talking, but you don't get it. The enemies who have been guaranteed a stewardship to live through all of this are the ones who are going to stay the fucking enemy. And they're still up here creating chaos. They need to create the chaos. The problem is, what they've been promised, it ain't going to work out that way. That's all I can say to that. Descendants. I'll take 3 shirts, 2 large and 1 medium. Let's start a website. Sounds good. Do you use agave Hector as a sweetener, or is that no? I actually use agave. I just use it as a food. I don't call it a sweetener. It's we believe it's sweet because they say it. Yet cacao is sweet and it's bitter. Have any of y'all ever actually opened a cacao and ate that chocolate? It's bitter, but it's sweet. Doesn't necessarily see how they inundate it. We tie the word sweet into. That's how they were able to give you aspartame, which creates cancer and everything. I say black seed oil is peppery, but that's a form of sweetness. Work on self. Seriously, I'm serious, man. And look, I can't express it no more than that. This is a sweetness. Yeah, and I ordered a couple more bottles separate because I love these damn mushrooms. Oh my God, I got like 5 of them. I want to order a whole bunch of just like the shiitake and the portobello minister stew. I want to order like a whole bunch of them, like, because they're so good. But anyway, and you know what mushrooms do with parsley and cilantro with the tap water? It removes a lot of that shit. But you just don't. You got to put the whole sprig of parsley and cilantro in it when it's boiling, and then you take that out and get rid of it. Oh, damn, I just gave some tea. I'm sorry. But mushrooms are the same thing, and I would not eat those mushrooms that pull the fluoride and all that crap out. Get rid of those and then put some fresh mushrooms in. Then you're good to go with some excellent wine or grape vinegar. You know what I mean? But anyway, yes, excellent question. No, agave, I love it. Prickly pear, I love it too. Prickly pear jam made here. I always tell them, please, if Grand Canyon, I know people that make it. I says, please, can you make me some without adding the sugar and stuff? And it's wonderful. Taste buds have been ruined. Honey, there's different kinds. You got to be careful of what season when the honey is being made. Excuse me. Like, I like wild blossom and lavender honey and stuff like that because that's what they're pollinating and that's what's in the area and that's what they're utilizing. Excuse me. Gas. Okay. Yo, what's going on, beloved? What's happening? Jonathan Whitfield, I got you. Okay, I got you guys. Okay, I got everybody. BWO son. Hey, what's going on, Wild Eddie? What's going on, beloved? What's happening? The ones who invented TV said they would never let the children watch it. No, they don't. I do not believe in any God. I was just quoting a good. Oh, I know that, baby. No. Well, you believe in yourself, I hope. Don't believe, but you know self. That's where everything is. Because you know, in the scripture in all the religions, it tell you, look inside, and you can find the heaven and the her. You know, I'm not gonna quote those. I'll do those later on. I said I already get off here, but I love chatting right now. I don't care about it going over an hour and stuff like that. You have a lot of enemies, sadly, and most of them enemies in ignorance. We never really had a problem with anybody in the world. Hip-hop portrays something totally different. And because people were venerated to come over here and believe that they could join the police and the government and brought over here by the foreigners and this fake government and everything else to believe they can do what they do. That's like all the Spanish people going to Florida and enjoying the police department and going out there and having this aptitude to go out there and like Texas. No, man, people are going to start taking shots at you and they ain't going to miss. And that's the sad part. It shouldn't have to happen like that, but you have a lot of ignorant motherfuckers that got to do some things, get away, betraying their own people, and then to come here, this is the last place you want to be. And you didn't conquer the South, trust me. But hey, people are not going to listen. You dig what I'm saying? Well, you already know. I got you, mama. You already know that. People have a hard time when you tell them you love them. You have a bunch of people who are pandering to one concert. I watch a lot of pale skin videos, ex-military and all that, and they keep talking about Israel. Fuck that place. They're not real. All right? They're not supposed to be on that land. I took Westside on this podcast and shared it with him, and Rondo and everybody, y'all know it. And I said, hell, they was picking 7 places before they landed on Palestine. These worthless Zionist pieces of fake fucks who's created the problems of the goddamn world and are still the problems of the fucking goddamn world. And they tell me, what are you talking about? I said, Hitler was a goddamn Ashkenazi. What is wrong with you? He played his part. He got to bow out and go to South America. And they put a fake-ass body there. The war at 11 was American Mossad agents that went and killed them brothers who was fighting without reprieve or nothing else and murdered them because nobody else can get in there. And they went there as friends and murdered our brothers and sisters. You think I give a fuck about Israel? Fake ass Israel. You think I give a fuck about this fake ass? None of them. You think that's with emotion and feeling? No, that's with frequency vibrations. That is with the serious masculine fucking energy. Oh, I can't play that, y'all. Sorry about that. This is shouldn't be playing the first one. I'm going to have to demonetize this. Anyway, well, I don't have to because I was using fantasy tarot. Well, it's a what you call it, but it wasn't the focus. So I have to either take that out or edit it out. Or just not have this monetized. It doesn't matter. Okay? But yeah, we're still waiting. We're almost there. We're not there. For those who did the math, you know what I'm talking about. I added 4 or 5 more books to it. One, because it's 2 more books I got to get to the Cedars, because I don't know what happened. Remember, one was said it didn't have it, so it's back in. I got the little message on GML. It's 100 and what is it? 100. It's that book alone. Some of these books are over $150, $60. So for the Ring Cedars, I really should start reading that. I really should, but I know when I start reading that, I'm gonna be stuck. Let me pull it up. Let me see if it's. Let's see if it signs me in. I should be always signed in. What is this goofiness? See, this is what I'm talking about, them motherfuckers being nosy. Keep me signed in, motherfucker. I don't need to be signed out. Stupid sons of bitches. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. Don't tell me I gotta go somewhere else to get the goddamn book, man. Gotta be kidding. Oh, put that in wrong. Excuse me. So anyway, the original Ringing Cedars series original second edition full set, the total of it is $160. You know, I've only got 8 of the books. I still got to get 2 more, right? I purchased number 10 because I didn't find 9, and it said it was out of stock. What the fuck? It's not even pulling neither one of them up. So I'm going to have to go and check and see if it's somewhere else. If you see it somewhere else, hon, let me know where you see it at. So Ringing Cedars number books 9 and 10 because I got 8 too. Oh, man. I don't know what's going on here, y'all. So anyway, I'll show you what I'm talking about because I was going to get the whole fucking thing. Unless they're saying this is it. No, that was a 9 and 10. I was on, even looked in thrifts. Let me pull this up. Zoom. Okay. Let me pull it up. I got to get 8-1. That's what it was. 8-1. That's what they told me. The lady, when I talked to him at Prime, I have 8-2. That's what I fucked up at. I'm sorry. Let me do this right. That was the one. Okay. Bada boom, bada bing. I found it. My fault. And it's only, well, used. It says 24. I don't want no fucking used. So it's $24. So that's good. Okay. So let me add the cart. Okay. Because I get a little because I'm a member and everything. Okay, I'm good. All right, so cool. All right, so that's 8-1 and 8-2. I was wondering what it is because when I put in 1, because it said 1 through 10 when I first got the whole thing. See, I'll show you. Yeah. There's a couple other books I'm purchasing that has a series of books. All right. So in total, this is it's more than that. That's just the price right now. It was over $1,860. So I have to get 8-1 and then we'll get into the groove because I really want to read these to you. I've already read the PDF, not the whole thing. And there was a big book based on the reading of Cedars, which when I was reading Tartary in the 80s, that really drove me kind of crazy, where I bought so many books based on Tartary, and I would go around the towns and the cities, and when I was overseas, and things just stood out because they didn't correct everything. And I was like, then that's when all of a sudden, me and my boy from Chicago, my half Sicilian brother, right? The dude came up. Oh, he wasn't an enemy. He didn't come to be mean. I know why he came. I don't want to say now. But and his eyes closed this way, he was letting me see. My friend couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle it at that time, but I'm more aware of things now. That's why I say people come over here watching and they don't know what they're fucking with. Now, because we have a handful of individuals, maybe 1 or 2 of them still here with other ones who liked and left. Okay. I've seen a lot more things since then. Been places. Okay. Anyway, like I said, when I said they don't know how to pick and choose appropriately, trust me when I said it. Trust me when I say that. I mean it. Anyway, okay, let me get off of here. All right, so I can come back on at about 12:15, and we'll read a little bit of the Human Atmosphere, and then we'll get into the books that I said we're going to read. Go ahead, if you're going to purchase it, hit my boy up. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna get him on a podcast to talk about a little bit of it. I'll hit him up. I'll send him a message to see if you want to come on, and that we'll do that before I even get into reading it, so that way he can give a breakdown. Because in this book is a lot of information, and I'll have to I'll have to break it down in a way that's more understanding. Like anti-Semitic rise initiated by German factory workers and agents, against thousands of Jews attending Jacob Joseph's funeral. But when was this? When we think about New York and certain things, and it lays stuff down. You're gonna be amazed at some of the stuff well put together by our brother Jamil Samsi. This is phenomenal. All right. So when I read it, I'm actually going to have to show things. I don't have all that stuff digitized where I can sit there and do in picture and go look. And I'm not going to take 1,000 fucking pictures to do in picture while I'm scrolling through it. I'm not going to do all that. Okay. Uganda was one of the places. It was America and Uganda. Yes, the last two, 6 and 7. Before that, it was Ethiopia. It was a lot of it was South America. It's all there. You know, me and Westside, he put the thing up, on a podcast. Like I said, most people didn't know that. I've been telling people this for a long time now. All right. Nobody knew it until I said it. And when I said it when I was on MySpace, before it was a Facebook, everybody says, this nigga crazy. I was living in New York. They were like, that nigga crazy. Oh, he don't know what the hell he talking about. You know what I mean? I just went, oh, whatever, okay. They don't have to believe me, but it's right there. Because at the same time Israel came into existence, not that long before that, Hindustan became India. See, they were giving the people who were going to betray life itself in parliament and government and everything else, they were giving them the opportunity to opt in or opt out. And that's what you see right now. Okay? Yeah. You wasn't there, Snoop, on the podcast when Westside says, rest this over about a year ago. And he laid down because he was like, get out of here. He researched and realized, he was like, God damn, I said it on Facebook, Snoop. You've been watching for a long time. I'm like, yeah, that is not the place for Palestine. It's fake Jews because they were looking at America and Uganda. The last two, and I said before that, they were looking at Ethiopia and South America. They were looking at these fucking places to colonize and to take over the land, these fake ass motherfuckers, and say, oh, this is Israel. Because all these places existed as everywhere. So there's no place called Jerusalem. It's pure bullshit created by the liars. They created the rabbinical order. That's fabricated. There's no truth to it. They helped the fall of Tartaria by betraying them within the gates behind the door. I know what I'm talking about. Let me get off of here. Appreciate y'all. I got to go do some other music. Or I just remove the demonetization. Appreciate y'all. Number love, sisters and brothers, 2 on the 1. I'll see y'all here in a couple hours.